Good morning, everyone. Thank you for tuning in to my channel to learn a bit more about one of the designations I hold as an accredited buyer's representative, otherwise known as ABR. Brokered by eXp Realty in both Arizona and Utah, I am here to serve you with all your real estate needs, together with my colleagues in the Valley of the Sun, Metro Phoenix, Bridgerland, Cache Valley, the Wasatch Front, Salt Lake City metropolitan area, as well as southern Utah, St. George. Although I primarily live in Northeast Mesa, Red Mountain Ranch to be exact, and work with clients directly in Metro Phoenix, I can help you buy and sell residential real estate with my experienced team from both states and all locations. As a matter of fact, I can help you out with my other colleagues in any other state nationwide. Give me a jingle and I'll get you where you need to go. Buying a home is no small matter. It's one of the most complex transactions you'll have, and you can't be expected to know all the ins and outs of it. A realtor with their ABR designation will help guide you, never push you, to help facilitate a no-pressure home buying experience. Working with an ABR like me means you are not only in the hands of a top-notch real estate agent, but you also get my boutique-style, world-class services at no additional cost. You'll often see my taglines or slogans stating the following: passion, inspiration, and performance. Another word you'll quickly learn to associate with me and those I work with is integrity. As an ABR, I can help. I have the education and skills to anticipate your needs and help you through the process. My goal is to get the best result for you, the buyer. I will find home options that fit you personally and your budget realistically. When I list a home for sale and therefore provide fiduciary duties to the seller, it's uncommon, although possible, to also represent the buyer. Typically, the buyer will be accompanied by their own agent. However, when I work solely for you, my client, as the buyer, then dual agency is not a topic, as we'll be looking at making offers on homes that I don't have listed to sell. Typically, that's the case. I am looking forward to helping you throughout the entire process, getting you pre-approved, finding the best home for you and your family, and finally handing over the keys and looking forward to our continued relationship after move-in. Your home is an extension of who you are. With so many options, I will help you find a house that fits your needs, finances, and style to become your new home. Being very familiar with the entire Valley of the Sun, as well as Utah, my team and I will answer any additional questions you have as we search through and identify available properties, write up the best offer, based on your instructions and needs, and negotiate with the seller's agent as best possible. From years of experience, we've also got trusted vendors and service providers to help you address any enhancements needed or services to get you comfortably moved into your new home. We know you're busy and realize that the process can seem overwhelming. We're full-time real estate professionals, and because of that and our natural service-oriented mindset, we'll keep you informed of all details pertaining to the entire transaction from contract to close. If you've started looking for a home and a real estate professional to assist you, your buyer's representative may ask you to sign a buyer representation agreement. When we meet, we'll talk about this, the form, and why it makes sense to hire a professional who will take your needs as a client seriously. We want you to be working with a real estate agent you trust. We'll work as a team, you and I, and my team. A buyer representation agreement is a legal document that formalizes our working relationship, detailing which services you are entitled to receive and what we can expect from you in return. While the document uses formal language, home buyers should view the agreement as an essential and helpful tool for clarifying expectations, developing mutual loyalty, and most importantly, elevating the services you'll receive. By formalizing an agency relationship, you can expect to be treated like a client instead of a customer. And since we only want to work with clients that want to work with us, the representation agreement can be terminated at any time if you're unhappy or have other reason to discontinue the agreement and working relationship. As an educated, experienced, and skilled professional, I will be covering your back and will execute my fiduciary duty to always protect and promote your interests. We'll help you navigate real estate contracts, disclosure forms, and mortgage applications with your loan officer. We're constantly keeping up to speed on the latest market trends and appreciate buyers' concerns. We have access to the Real Deal, the Multiple Listing Service, or MLS. This is what feeds consumer websites, but large consumer websites are often fed by additional manual entries, which can often display incorrect data, outdated data, and even insufficient data. If a home you're interested in is available and on the market via the Multiple Listing Service, we'll provide you with further details. Full details like agent-to-agent commentary and already available listing documents like the seller and HOA disclosures, which all are not available via consumer-based portals. I knew way back in 1985 that I wanted to be a real estate agent. And after years of local, national, and international experience, including Argentina and Germany, I can only confirm that this is the perfect role for me. I love to help and will not fail you. Conducting research comes naturally to me as I am extremely curious. Since I am a professional and execute my job and services full-time, you won't miss out on anything. I also have the best systems, sites, and tools I am sure you're going to enjoy working with and benefiting from. Since I sincerely care and am an exceptional listener, I will understand your needs and not forget what they are. Once again, although I primarily live in Mesa, Arizona, I have strong ties to Utah with my huge family and friend base there. I was born and raised in Logan, Utah, and spent 30 years living and working in Germany prior to us moving to the Valley of the Sun. We lived in Midtown Phoenix for the first 4.5 years and now enjoy Northeast Mesa, Red Mountain Ranch. Often, I find that I am more familiar with the areas here than many locals who were born and raised in Metro Phoenix. Either way, I know my team and I will be able to serve you well in the Valley of the Sun and Utah. Thank you for taking time to learn about our services and what I'm personally passionate about, bringing people and real estate together and helping you fulfill the American dream of homeownership that I am especially concerned with. Start looking for your new home today from jasonpetersonrealtor.com, followed by calling me at 602-517-4463 or sending me a text message or email with your questions. As a real estate professional and your future friend, I wish you and your family only the very best until we meet or meet again sometime soon. Thank you.